Okay, what's up guys? Kamusta? So, Tagalog mode. So, anong martial arts dapat mong tutunan? So, I'm not sure kung papatok to video. But it doesn't matter, vlog na naman tayo. Anyway, doesn't matter kung maraming views or not. As long as may isang viewer na support at nanonood na comment at nag-comment. JMR, shout out sa question niya today, anong martial art ang dapat mong matutunan? Okay, so depende yan sa tao. So, can you tell me the comments, JMR, kung ano yung budget mo, ano yung preferred mo, striker ka ba, grappler, groundwork? But if you ask me, just learn what you can with who you can, what's available. Kung may varsity taekwondo, grab it. Varsity karate, grab it. Varsity arnis, grab it. But yeah, speaking of arnis, I could definitely recommend arnis. It's cheap, so kahit magbayad ka lang ng maybe few sessions sa actual instructor, just be upfront with your instructor, with what's cool. Ito na yung budget ko. Just be upfront, just want to try. Okay lang ba? Ito na muna yung budget ko. So, may mga schools na may free trial. So, mas maganda. Maganda rin kung may friend ka na free lang, na alam niya yung arnis. Kaya ng isang friend namin, tinuruan niya ako ng basic na arnis. Kaya lang nakalimutan ko na. Merong konting alam pa, pero masyadong konti na. So, kahit na konting basic lang na maturuan ka kung paano na maghawak, just a few sessions with your friend, kilala mo, teach you for free, bigyan mo ng snacks, soft drinks, kape, or hanap ko ng school ng arnis na at least a few weeks, a few months session, kahit basic lang paano maghawak, paano mas pinaka-basic na strike, ganun. Kaya meron siyang first form na basic strikes pa. Lahat na yun, okay na yun pang self-defense. Okay na, I'm not saying that it's the best, but it's better than having nothing, but you don't be overconfident. It's better to start somewhere. Yun na lang. So, kaya hindi daw karate ako, you still have to keep a weapon inside your house. So, you can't underestimate mga magnanakaw. So, hindi naman pwedeng magtago ka ng baril. Mahirap kumuha ng license, hindi naman tayo lahat ka-afford. At saka kung ako, ayaw ko magka-baril kasi baka ano pa magawa ko. So, nag-isip ako, kuha ko ng samurai sa bahay. Kasi I like Japanese. Totoong samurai, kung may magnanakaw, bibili ako sana. Pero sabi ko, ano na lang, yung something like a samurai sword, or sword. Yung pwede rin bumili ng samurai like sword. Pero yung naisip ko na lang, arnis na lang. Bakit? Ano siya? Madali sa tutunan, safe para sa iyo, at medyo safe din sa, let's say, sa magnanakaw. So, hindi siya, most cases, hospital lang yung bagsak niya. If you know what I mean. Or may dyan. So, at least ikaw, hanggang hospital mo lang yung self-defense mo sa trespassing. Example. So, at least meron kang pang depensa. You can't underestimate na magnanakaw eh. Baka may makutsilyo sila or God forbid. At least may something na meron ka for emergency. Or parang last stand na talaga. So, good yan. So, masuggest ko, kuha ka ng striking art na empty hand. So, something like karate na overall. If you want self-defense, don't do taekwondo. That's not really a liar. If you want self-defense, don't do taekwondo. But if you love taekwondo sport, you can go do it. But get something for self-defense. So, boxing, siguro gano'n. Tapos, gusto mo taekwondo, so taekwondo ka sa baba, so boxing ka. May blocking ka yun. Footwork ka. So, combine mo. Try to combine what you have. what you like. So I like taekwondo. So when I do kicks, mostly taekwondo style. But then back then, when I started white belt in karate, I was a taekwondo player. Then when I started karate, my mindset was, my kicks will be taekwondo, and my upper body work is karate, my blocks, my punch. So it depends. So, but ultimately in the end, parang pwede pa rin makumbine yung karate at taekwondo. Depende. So, depende sa iyo yan. So, what kicks you want to use in what situation, so, depende sa iyo yan o kung saan ba mas kasanayan mo. So, kuha ka lang, it's mixed martial arts. Kuha ka lang ng paano ma-incorporate sa base art mo. Dapat mayroon kang base art na stand-up striking. Whether it's boxing, wing chun, basta something stand-up. Saka depende rin sa tao. So pag train mo, so what is your purpose to learn? To teach in the end? To be instructor? Or self-defense? To learn self-defense? Or to pang-bully? So God forbid, hindi ganun. So, what's your purpose? Gusto mo lang talaga, learning the art, going deep in the technique, trying to like do fun kicks or trying high spinning flying kicks or try to like the movies, you mentioned JMR in the movies, shout out JMR. JMR, one of my subscribers, viewers who requested for this video. Well, it might take years, but try to balance, kung sa mga friends mo na lang, kayo na lang. Mas maganda sana kung may mga friends ka na may alam talaga, kahit hindi sila black belt, pero magaling sila. So, paturo ka sa kanila, mag-gather around. So, yun, makamit new friends ka pa. Baka may kilala silang martial artist din. So, yung friend ko na turo sa akin, Arnis, introduced siya. He was introduced to me dahil, back then, when I was younger, learning martial arts, meeting new people. So, that's it. One of the ways to learn for free. So, YouTube, be careful sa YouTube. So, only learn YouTube when you have a good understanding of the art. Let's say, you should really take some basic classes, at least with one art, maybe like a standing art like karate. You mentioned the JMR Kyokushin example. So you should be like at least very good at it. So maybe even though you can't afford promotion, me, if you ask me, back in my varsity days, I'm around like blue belt level before I stopped. Back then, you just couldn't afford belting. But if I could, but my level during college was blue belt. I was already doing bullet kicks, hook kicks, tornado kicks. I had near unlimited stamina nung college pa ako. Football, run around, football field, slide, jump around, jumping kick. So, chicken lang yun noon. Basketball all day, fast break. So, yeah, sana naman ako. Sorry, nag-multitask kasi ako, multitask. So, find a base art, standing art, which karate, you mentioned, Kyokushin, is very good, in my opinion. But, find what's available and what's the closest. Try to learn kung okay sa'yo. Try a few weeks, few months. But if there's an opportunity to learn for free, go for free. And then, after a while, after a few years, you decide what is good for you based on your current situation, your physique, your height, or whatever, your age. So for me, I'm rooted in karate now, so yeah. So, but one of the people that helps me in martial arts recommends me to get like a little bit of jujitsu, at least like maybe a couple months of jujitsu or a year. So at least learn the basics. So learn the basics. So yeah, so that's what I can recommend. Empty hand art. Start with that and start be really good at that before watching YouTube. You can take one or two empty hand art, standing striking arts. You need to be at a good level, and then after that, start to learn basics or of arnis, how to hold and strike. Just the very basic, the minimum basic. And that's it. So after that, it's mostly learning for your preference for self defense or for street fight or for if you want or for if you want to learn grappling, go ahead. Jiu-jitsu, judo, aikido. What art do you love? I started with kicking because of martial arts film, just as you said. Jackie Chan, Jet Li. So I love to kick. So I started playing sipa. Kick sipa with the tanso and the rope. Plastic lubid rope. Sipa. Okay, and a little bit of sepa. So and I love football. So I back then I naturally kick high. So depends on you. So but if you're old, so there's a limit to your body that can do jumping, spinning, high flying kicks, and high kicks. So it's gonna be hard. So if you're getting older, so Kyokushin is the best. Is the best I could recommend based on your like playlist of arts. Stick with Kyokushin, and then it's natural for Kyokushin to learn weapons. If it costs money to do Kyokushin and you want to be a black belt there, I think it's a lot more worth it to be black belt there than Taekwondo. So instead of wasting tagal English na ako. Instead of na mag-waste ka ng money sa mga mga walang kwentang bagay, alam mo na 'yan. Dedicate mo na lang yung extra money savings at mag sideline ka para at mag-save ka para makapag Kyokushin ka. So is it something you really love doing? Even if it's Taekwondo. But let's be practical here. Can you use it on self-defense as well? So, but but if your budget and your time is limited, especially your budget is limited, just stick with one that has overall coverage. Kyokushin has kicking, punching. Karate has grabbing. We have grabbing. We have arm bars. We have locks. So I'm not here to promote. I shouldn't be promoting karate and whatever style of karate. But this is a question I have to answer. So I'm not saying that karate is better. Start with something, but within the two, Kyokushin or whatever form of traditional karate is more practical than that. In the sense, if you're doing karate, you can do it for sports. You can adjust for sports for the point Olympic sport sparring. You can get scholarships with that. You can join. So you just have to be disciplined enough to control your body when you point. But you also but you need to be really good at switching. You need to switch between sports and self defense. So it's gonna be hard, but maybe there will be a time that you will compete. Maybe it's just 4 years in college. And maybe after that, proceed with self-defense, purely self-defense. Then be an instructor with that. If Kyokushin Karate makes you happy, and the people there makes you happy, the art makes you happy, it's worth spending the money on it. So, but you can just take time. If you don't have the budget or time, just tell your senseis, right now we don't have the money. I'm busy with school. I'll come back next summer, something like that. So anyway, it's a long discussion. It should be longer, but yeah. So shout out to JMR. So anything else I want to add, I will make another video. This is going too long. See you next video.